Welcome to the first ever Sensei Golf IRL video.
First birdie on the day. Oh no, it's all falling apart. Bro, I hit the flag. Great par. Yeah, that's a good par.
Now, instead of making a cookie cutter 18-hole course vlog for my first video, I thought I would do a thrift store X par 3 course challenge. My goal today is going to be to shoot 90. So basically I just need to finish +9 on this 9-hole par 3 course or better. Now, first things first, I need some clubs. I ended up terrorizing most of the value villages in Calgary, and at the second stop, I bought a Wilson pitching wedge and an Infinity Crave Junior putter, which ended up being the only left-handed putter I found at any store, so I'm glad I bought it. Then at the fourth value village, I found a Northwestern dual wedge, which looked like a sand wedge, but I had no idea the actual loft. Now, after I made it back to my car, I was eyeing up the two wedges that I bought, and they honestly looked suspiciously similar, maybe 2 degrees of loft difference or even just the same. So I made my way through to the final value villages and I picked up a Northwestern 9-iron and a Peerless pitching wedge just to be safe. And now that we got the clubs, let's go test them out. All right, I am here at the range today to get an idea for how far these clubs hit. I am gonna set up a launch monitor, so I'm not gonna pretend like I can whack a pitching wedge 180 yards or anything. Let me show you how far each of these clubs hit, and that should give us a good idea to help us out when we're out on the course. This one's going farther than my normal pitching wedge. That's like almost as far as my normal 9-iron. I buy my family scratch and win tickets like for their birthdays and stuff. Yeah, I bought one for Christmas. My mom won $900. All right, that was actually really interesting. The Wilson pitching wedge and the Northwestern dual wedge were going like the same distances, which was, or it is around the same yardages as my normal sand wedge would go. But then the Northwestern 9-iron and the Peerless pitching wedge were also going around the same distances. So even though I have 4 clubs, I guess I really only have 2 yardages, and I shanked or topped most of the 9-iron ones. And so I guess I'm really mostly going to use the Peerless pitching wedge. I might keep the 9-iron in the bag though, for like bump and runs maybe. We'll see. All right, hole number 1, Roto Fraser, pitch and putt. About 60 yards. Not the best start. Now, I have no idea how much to take off these clubs, as you saw there. I probably did like a third swing, a quarter swing.
Huh?
Quarter swing.
A quarter swing?
And landed like 20 yards short, so we're gonna note that for the next hole. But if I can get up and down from here, 2-putt for bogey, that's honestly fine. That is going to be a hard 2-putt. All right, double bogey start. Nothing we can't come back on, or from, to finish up +9. First hole is obviously going to be a learning hole, but hole number 2, 70 yards. Just need 1 par to erase that double bogey, so I'm fine with that. Okay, just a little long on the green. Possibly up and down for par, if not up and down 2-putt. Bogey, get back on track. The greens are really soft. I don't know if you can tell, that's like 1/2 inch divot. All right, so a half swing on that dual wedge seems to carry about 70-75 yards. So that's good to know. It's also gonna be tricky because now if I need to go 60 yards, which a lot of these holes are, I have to go somewhere between club to parallel and half, who knows? But anyway, I'm gonna try a bump and run with this 9-iron, see if we can get it close. Not too bad, all things considered. It's time to summon the Robert Munch putter back to the battlefield. Great par. That is the double bogey erased, so 2 over after 2 on target. It's not too bad. Check this hole out. Hole 3, 35 yards adjusted for elevation. Okay, back at it again with the dual wedge. 35 yards, literally no idea what to do. I feel like this could get thinned 100 yards, or I could just chunk it and it's gonna go OB, so this will be a fun shot. That is my first green in regulation on the day, so that's pretty good. I got Fisher Price here to bring me to the promised land. First birdie on the day, great birdie. That brings me to +1 after 3. That's a great start. Honestly, maybe a better start than I would have had if I was using my regular clubs, especially after a double bogey start. Nice to be +1. Okay, I'm also just gonna be straight with you guys. That was the first birdie I've ever hit in my entire life. I don't know if I've ever said this. I've only been golfing for about 5 months. Actually, my first round ever in May. So, never hit a birdie until now on a 30-yard par 3. But hey, a birdie's a birdie. This is a 60-yard hole, number 4. Another guesstimate with the dual wedge. Oh, that should be good. Yeah, I think I carried just past the pin, but I'm long on the green. We can get another 2-putt for par here. All right, look at that, 2 feet away. It's just rolled past the fringe. Not a bad place.
Nice shot, nice shot, nice shot.
Okay, we still got some work to do. My Tonka truck putter decided not to show up there. That's a good par though. I don't know why I said on the tee box another 2-putt for par. I haven't even gotten a 2-putt for par this entire round, but that's a good first one. By the way, I do have a Garmin R10 set up on the back of every tee, or behind every tee box. That's where I'm getting the numbers from. I'm not just like estimating the backspin because my eyes are infinity rank. Oops, I just grabbed my putter. This is 64, so if I can just do exactly what I did on the last hole with the Northwestern dual wedge, this should be pretty good. Chunk that one. That's fine though. If we can do 9-iron bump and run, 2-putt for bogey, that would be fine. All right, this is actually not a bump and run area. I've got at least like 15-20 yards of fairway. This is more like rough in front of me, kind of short-sided too. So I've got the dual wedge. I have to play some sort of cheeky, like not a flop shot. I'm not like good enough to do that, but just a nice chip here. I'm getting flashbacks of hole number 1 where I had 2 chips to get on the green, so I've got to clean that up. Yeah, I'm on the green, but that is going to be a tricky 2-putt.
Nice shot, nice shot, nice shot, nice shot.
You know what? I'm actually like kind of impressed with my Paw Patrol putter today. It's not doing too bad. Okay, so I think I'm at +2 after 5, which honestly is a good score for me. I know this is a par 3 course, but I've never been this low after 5 holes, especially with thrift store clubs. Now, kind of a fun hole here. I think I want to land at 60 yards, I think. Just gonna kind of do the same thing I've been doing on this dual wedge, a little 1/3 half swing sort of. See if we can get another green in regulation. Yeah, that is a green in regulation, but a little bit short. But honestly, that's completely fine. Back at it again with the destruction of the greens.
A few moments later.
And it's good as new. It's like I wasn't even here. Ooh, It's a good 2-putt. Franklin putter is doing super well today. 102 yards. This is the first time, and I think the only time, I'm gonna summon the Peerless pitching wedge. Gotta go, I think I might have to go less than parallel on this club to get it not long, but we'll see what I can do. Yikes. I think that was a round pin high. I'll check the Garmin. Pushed it hard left, and I think I just hit a massive tree stump, so let's see if I can get out of there. All right, I have no idea where my ball went, which is too bad because I know it's over here somewhere, but I'm just gonna take a drop. Playing 3, so here we go.
Klasse Schlag!
Yikes.
Klasse Schlag! Klasse Schlag!
I don't even know what that was. I think I'm at +7. I'll have to do, or just double check the strokes, but I think I'm at +7 after 7 holes. I am walking walking a fine line between my goal and not my goal. 2 holes left. If I can finish bogey a hole, I'll have hit my goal. 80 yards, dual wedge again. See what we can do. Oh, I thinned it. Holy crap. Oh no, it's all falling apart. I am way past. If I ever need an up and down for bogey, it is right now. I don't want to put the pressure on myself to need a par on the last hole, so gonna go 9-iron, hopefully it's the right play, bump and run. Considering using the putter, it's not been bad today. I don't know, actually. Nah, I'm gonna go bump and run here. Okay, it's definitely not a gimme, but with my Franklin putter, it could be a bogey. Push that putt so bad. It is literally coming down to the last hole. Hole number 9, 68 yards. I believe I'm +9 after 8. This is as close as it can get. If I can par this, which I've gotten 2 pars and a birdie, so 3 for 8. I guess the percentage is not bad, although the pressure, who knows? Can I handle the pressure? I don't know. We'll find out. It's not looking good. Man, it has really turned around here. That's disappointing. The first half, I was playing like better than I normally would with my normal clubs. The last few holes, it has turned around. The thrift store clubs have really reared their ugly head. I've had to do half swing off every tee, but that was the challenge. Still, I'm literally right in a stump, so par is unlikely, but still possible.
They ask you how you are, and you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Jesus Christ, that's Jason Bourne.
Look at the flick of their wrist. Look at the flick of their wrist.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Is this the dagger?
Bro, if only I did that on the first try. Bogey finish, I believe. That puts me at +10. Yeah, I did get a ton of strokes. +10 after this par 3 9 hole. I'm gonna add up all the strokes when I edit. I kind of hope I'm wrong and I'm just bad at math, but I'm pretty sure that's a plus 10 finish. All right, I did not expect to be here. However, I also did not expect to absolutely go Clay Thompson elimination game mode on those last 3 holes. I've made it to another pitch and putt. It's literally the next day, West Richmond pitch and putt. It's similar yardages, another 9 hole. It's a little bit longer, but there's literally no way I'm ending the first IRL video in a failed challenge. So there might be a little less commentary this round. Gotta get locked in, gotta get dilated, make sure we can hit our plus 9 goal. First hole's 51 yards. It's a green in regulation, that's a good start. Oh yeah, that is a good green in regulation, good start. See if we can 2-putt this, get out here with a par and add a stroke down to the bank here. Yeah, that's a good par. That is a great start for our second round here. All right, hole 2, 75 yards. Good start off that first one. A bit longer, need to do like, I mean, I got the dual wedge. This is gonna be the T club on every single one except one, the same as the last round. So I think I need for 75, like about a half swing-ish on the dual wedge one. See if we can get another green in regulation. I'm just gonna wait, I don't wanna thin it into those guys. And I thinned it, but it's a little long, that'll work out fine. All right, I literally spoke into an existence. I thinned it past the green, but I don't know, 20 yards back on the green. Let's see what we can do. Oh, I thinned it again. 2 thins in a row, that's not good. Okay, that's fine. Let's see. You know what, even if I 2-putt this, I would still be plus 2 after 2, so I would be on track. All right, good leg putt. So that's literally the exact same start as yesterday, a par and a double bogey on the first 2. It's a little nerve-wracking. All right, hole number 3, 86 yards, just a bunker on the right. I know I'm on pace, like if I'm at plus 2 after 2, that's fine to hit my goal of plus 9 after 9, but just a little nerve-wracking. It would be nice to have strokes in the bank, but 86 yards, see what we can do here. No thins allowed. We're on a downhill lie. You probably can't tell, these mats are like literally sloped. Pin's like right behind the bunker, so I'll just go a little bit left. I was too far left, and that was hit into the tree. Okay, if I want to average a bogey on this hole, or just a hole, all I gotta do, and I missed the green, all I gotta do is get up and down for a 2-putt. I don't know what this is, 30 yards, another guess on the dual wedge, but see if I can just land on the green. That's gonna be my goal. That's another freaking thin. All right, first time pulling out the 9-iron on this round. I'm gonna try a bump and run here. Not too shabby. Still some work left. We'll see if my little pony putter can do anything here. Oh, I think that's another 5.
I was looking at the camera.
Bro, I hit the flag.
Oh, really?
I literally hit the flag. All right, I have no idea how good the GoPro is, but I literally smacked the flag and then just landed back there. That's another green and reg, so that's good. A birdie would have been nice after that flag hit, but I am back on track, so that is gonna be plus 4 after 4, so back on track, that's good.
Do you want me to get a...
Sure. Good cinematography this round.
Yeah.
Nope. All right, I landed like 6 feet away from the pin. It's funny when I had the wrong shot plan in my head, because I chunked that really bad. I tried to, I guess, go longer. So I had the wrong plan and I had the wrong execution. I hit it bad. I chunked it, but that ended up being another green and reg, another really, I think I rolled like a foot away from the pin there. to like smack the pin, but I can 2-putt this, get another par, add another stroke to the bank. Yikes, almost a birdie there. But that is a great par. That does add another stroke to the bank, like I said. So good 2-putt, another green in regulation. I'm happy with that. Even though I chunked it, that was like bad planning, bad execution, and it worked out.
Behind you, yeah.
Yeah. Zoom in on the calf genetics. Yeah, here we go. Oh, I thinned it again. Another thin, but that's just long past the green. It wasn't that bad, so that's fine. All right, I'm down over there in the slums of Richmond, but one thing I did before, or last night, I made a note, or in my notes app, of like everything I think I did wrong and why I lost strokes. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna need to plan where I wanna land this chip. So I'm gonna try to land it like a foot short of the green, let it roll up to the pin. Okay, you know what, I did literally exactly kind of what I wanted to, but I guess I put too much spin on that, but it's fine. I can 2-putt this for bogey. Or can I?
Nope.
Dude,
Ouch.
the flag wasn't there, I think that would have been in.
Yeah, the flag's full.
Oh, that's a double, that is a double, but I think I'm still on pace to hit +9. I'm pretty sure if the flag wasn't in there, that would have been in, but we're gonna count that as a 3-putt because I'm not just saying that would have gone in. But look how much that flag is leaning. Another thin? Oh my goodness. All right, I see it though, at least we're in play. All right, somehow, or not, I was gonna say somehow it's another thin, but I kind of know how that was a thin because I'm just not good at golf, but I see it. We can get up and down for a 2-putt, that would be my goal. Oh, this is the 7th hole. I realized after I stopped talking on the tee, I hit 2 greens in regulation, like back to back, so that's why I stopped talking. 7th hole though, and I don't know what I'm at right now. I got someone keeping score for me, and I'm specifically not looking at the scorecard because I don't want to pressure myself, but yeah, I think that's 2-puttable. Good par. And I swear I've started playing better off the tee since I stopped talking on the tee box, so I guess we're getting freaking ASMR tee shots, but that's another green and reg. I don't know what that's gonna be. 12 feet, we can 2-putt that for another par, that'd be great. Flashbacks. Good lag putt. Good par. I'm never supposed to make those 12-footers, so that's a good 2-putt for par. And what I mean by that is the tour make percentage on 8-foot putts is 50-50, so there's no reason why someone like me should be getting upset when I miss a 12-footer, so gotta keep the expectations real, and not let the mental game affect my golf, you know? Okay, so all I need here on this last hole, 89 yards, I decided to check the score, put a little bit of pressure on myself, but I have 7 strokes to work with, so as long as I don't get a quad bogey, that's pretty good. See if we can finish with like a, well, I'm not gonna put any more pressure on myself, but so far, we're on good pace. All right, 89 yards. Buddy's watering the green back there, so if I thin this one like I have been for like 3 tee shots, yeah, I might be in jail tomorrow. Okay, I didn't thin it, but that's another green and reg. That's pretty good. All right, very long putt to finish it out. I think it's going a little right to left. I haven't been reading the putts that much today. Oh, and I hammered it. All right, that was a good 5-footer for par to finish off the round. So if I'm not mistaken, that is a 33. I will add up the strokes again. So +6 after 9 holes. Not too bad. Second time's a charm. We did fail the challenge the first time. All right, I will consider that a success with these thrift store clubs. I think I spent like 20 bucks total, so that's pretty good. The next few videos on this channel are going to be a IRL golf road trip. I'm headed to Vancouver Island next week. So if you want to follow on that, subscribe. If you want to see some behind the scenes, head over to Instagram.